We're in today with the R9 280X. This is a 2013 video card and we're gonna pair it up with this i7 9th gen. I wanna see how it's running because it's a 3 gig of VRAM model. It's got 384 bits, DirectX 11.1 compatible, 2048 shaders with core clock on 1050 and memory frequency at 1500. This is a very interesting video card and we're gonna take it and we're gonna spin it in a couple of games and see how it's holding today. Alright, let's test Harry Plonker and see what settings we have here. I think we need to put the lowest settings ever in order to succeed on having a couple of FPS that are playable. 1080p, AMD FSR, apparently they are locked to 34% because I'm using AMD FSR with ultra performance. Nevertheless, on AMD FSR with ultra performance, apparently we are getting 40 FPS. Frame time is not quite ideal with this video card. Apparently, it gives you like 30-40 FPS on average, but the minimals and 1% they are not with you. They don't help you. So in this case, apparently the video card is using the maximum VRAM that is possible, 2.8, managed to reach the maximum, and the core itself, you know. So the core and the VRAM is bottlenecking at the same time. At least this video card is used entirely. Now I have the GPU memory errors, but I was setting up the game and overall it gave me that because I tested other games with this video card to see if it's starting, you know. So hopefully it doesn't pass 4. So yes, let's take a look and see what is this. Oh my god, I'm in the toilet. Damn, what a shitty thing to do, seriously. But nevertheless, regardless, the maximum temperature apparently is 64, but this is 64 degrees on the GPU is because I maxed out the fan. So you can actually see 3400 RPM on the fan, and it's not something you want to be proud. But it starts the game. It's starting the game, and hopefully you'll understand that there's no option. There's no option with this game. Let's test Fortnite because Fortnite apparently it will be ideal for this game, for this video card. I know this video card will love this game. So on low details with performance mode, this video card needs to shine. So let's jump in. All right, we're in the air. This is the moment of truth for the video card because here you can actually see some details, like a small preview how it's going to behave. If it's working here, then we are good on the ground. So yeah, 90, 100 FPS on in the air is quite fantastic for the video card, you know. So we're gonna get like what, under 2 gig of VRAM used. So this is fantastic. This video card is going to shine. Apparently, maybe even the core it doesn't bottleneck. Then we're on. This is more than I want from a video card because it gives me over 100 FPS on average, and this is exactly what I want from a video card. You know, when it comes to minimals and 1%, they are theoretically okay, but I think it's influenced based on how many people are on the island. So at the moment I have 20-40 FPS on minimals and 50-60 on 1%. Those are good numbers. Under 2 gig, 1.3 gig of VRAM, that's fantastic. I still have no errors on the GPU memory, and the GPU temperature, it's on 68 degrees, you know, 69 actually on the fan, 3300 RPM in order to get cooled, you know. So yeah, overall the system is doing fantastic, you know. It's barely using even system RAM, you know. That is 9 gig of system RAM from 32. Ideal for a system like this, you know. So I can't ask more from this computer when it comes to performance mode. I placed it on performance mode because I have an HDMI cable that supports 100 Hertz. So if I get around 100 FPS, then again I'm going to benefit from those FPS. So overall, I think this is a fantastic opportunity with this computer. Runs really nice. Let's jump into GTA 5 and see how it's working. put it on DirectX 11. Oh my god, DirectX 11. For fun. Instead, we just put population variety and population density lower. We disable FXA. We're gonna keep that one because we need it. 2.8 gig of VRAM use from 3000. Let's see. Can you push it to the maximum? I'm actually curious. GTA Online with this R9 280X. This is gonna be a fantastic experience because we're already seeing some really interesting numbers. 70 FPS on average. Well, I like this number, seriously. I'm not gonna lie. I really like those numbers. So maximum details without those density population, you know, on. And apparently the VRAM, it's on 2.6. It's even better, apparently. So I'm not gonna lie. It looks fantastic and it runs fantastic. This is exactly what I need from this video card. And my 15K. Alright, so the minimal in GTA 5 is quite fantastic, 57, but the CPU is helping us here. 1% it's 62. Good numbers if you're asking me, because you can actually see the system RAM is doing 9.1 gig. The temperature on the video card it's 75 degrees, even though the fan is on maximum. Yeah, I have a problem there because the core is mega loaded, and I wish I had some how shall I say wattage features in the monitor, but there is none, you know, because the GPU is not that new. So I'm guessing because it's on 76 degrees, the GPU, even though the fan is maximum, I think it's on high TDP, you know. But wish I knew how much. Seriously, at least if I knew to put a plug on the video card to see how much it consumes, you know, but an adapter, a wattage meter or something. Apex Legends is one of those games that you can actually play on this video card. I gave it a test. I think this one error I got from the memory from this game, I don't know, maybe. So nevertheless, I'm gonna put everything on low detail. I put adaptive resolution FPS target to 100. It will make it very blurry, but it will actually work really nice. And everything is on low details. So we're gonna jump in and see how Apex is running. All right, we're in the air. This is a very good performance when I'm in the air. If I get 50 FPS in the air, then that means I get a lot of FPS on the ground. So hopefully everything will be okay. Try to deliver this team to a long place so we can have a lot of things to loot. So in this case, if I'm getting 80-90 FPS, oh my god, the GPU is super hot. I'm actually surprised how that video card is working, I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of FPS overall on average, and this is exactly what I'm expecting from a video card. Am I doing okay with this video card? I think I'm doing really nice, you know, 2 gig of VRAM that is being used. The problem is the core that is uber loaded, you know, 99%, hence why it's got that 71 degrees. The GPU is doing a fantastic job in Apex Legends, apparently delivering 100 FPS on average with 69 on minimals and 84 on 1%. I'm not gonna complain. This is exactly what I need from this video card. Games that can run really nice and really fast in online games like Apex, you know. So if you're asking me, I will play this. I will play Fortnite because it's doing a fantastic job, you know. I don't know what I can say about the CPU because it's only 40-50% load, you know, on the CPU. So I think it will work even with the lower CPU that is exactly, this one is on 60 watts, so maybe a lower CPU will do the job. But overall, it's okay. There is no complaint about the CPU working with this GPU. I really like how it's working overall. There is no problem. There is no problem with this, and hopefully we can find more games that can run on similar performance. If I may say, I'm exactly on the FPS that I want with this video card, because I have 100 FPS on 100 Hz on the monitor.
Reload. Enemy
I think it's just cool to see how the video card is performing in Call of Duty. You know, it's kind of weird to see it here, but nevertheless, I think I'm gonna put it on minimal, no upscaling. I'm gonna apply this display 1080p, VSync off, no dynamic resolution. I think it will just be interesting. Let's jump in. All right, so first off, we need to take a look and see how the average is here in this game. This is an interesting performance. 70 FPS on normal profile, like the lowest profile ever. Just sliding both of us on left and to right. But I do manage to drop 1 or 2 kills here and there, you know. So the minimals are not fantastic, 30 FPS on minimal, you know. 59 on 1%. It's struggling, you know, the video card, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's getting a little help from this system, you know, because it's using 10 gig of system RAM, you know. So I'm guessing 16 gig will be ideal to have in your computer if you're planning to play Modern Warfare with an R9 280X, you know. So on the GPU side, apparently, this is something similar with the 7970. Can't wait to bring, because I have it on the table, the GPU, and hopefully we're gonna see the same performance. Now on the temperature side, it's 65 degrees, and this is showing me that the GPU, it's not struggling, you know, on the TDP side. Same guy, same place. I got second place, seriously. So on the GPU side, apparently we are using 2.2 gig of VRAM. That's actually fantastic. I wish I can see the TDP. I wish I can see the TDP, because it would be fucking interesting, seriously. But aside from that, you can actually have a lot of fun. I guess something good minimals, good 1%. What do you want more? It's not about. I'll just say it's not about that age. It's something weird to see an old video card like this running so well. You understand? It's like they became like a fine wine. This is the save of the R9 because of the drivers. Oh. All right, let's try World Thunder, because this is a new game that I want to progress a little. You know, I'm on medium details with 1080p. Apparently this game has DLSS, and I need to play more video cards with DLSS. Seriously, can't wait. So on medium details 1080p, we're gonna jump in and see how the GPU is performing. Came from the side. What the? Enemy kill assist. Yes. Alright, this is an interesting performance from the video card, but I have a problem. It's overheating. 73 degrees. I'm saying overheating because the GPU fan is on maximum 3.3K. That is 3300 RPM. But look at this. I don't know which game, but I got memory errors. 40 memory errors. This is so cool, seriously. But on the GPU memory, let's talk about GPU memory. I got 2.5 gig of VRAM used. This is cool. This is very nice, seriously, because it's on the limit with medium details, you know. So on the system RAM, I got 6.2 gig of system RAM. That is okay. The CPU is not fully loaded, so I can use it with the older CPU. This is kind of cool. And yeah, overall the system is doing a fantastic job, delivering over 100 FPS, 36 on minimals, and 71 on 1%. I think the overall situation when it comes to a video card like this is the drivers. I love the support that the drivers gave to this video card, even though it's so old, 2013, like 10 years old video card, you know. Because of the drivers, they are still active and they are still working really nice, you know. Those 2000 shaders, 3000 megabytes of VRAM, they are fantastic for its age. And plus this 280X, it's quite unique because it's got 384 bits bus width. You can see how nice it still works in some games, you know. So it's still a valid video card if you're trying to build an older system up to date, and if you want to upgrade if you want to build a computer, you know, and you don't want to invest at the moment too much, I think a video card like this can save you, because you can buy the GPU later, just making the computer more powerful and just holding on the GPU side a little. Getting a video card like this can throw in some very interesting emotions, you know. How can this video card be so old and still work? But this is what I feel, you know. But regardless of that, I think this video card is awesome, and curious, what do you think about it?